Look, we started the white ball camp 2 weeks ago here at the National Cricket Academy. We've had upwards of sort of 27, 28 players come in. Obviously the red ball camp is happening at the same time, so there's a bit of crossover. The first couple of weeks the white ball camp is mainly around medical testing and fitness testing, so we get a baseline of where the players are at, and we've also got some time to make some real changes from a conditioning point of view. And then as of next week, we start working into the skills perspective alongside the fitness as well. Most of your white ball players, especially if they're involved in different forms, really struggle for a good block of training. So a huge advantage for us, we've got pretty much 3 months where we can make some big gains from a conditioning point of view. Dr. Javed Moghal has come in, he's set some pretty high standards in terms of the medical screening and then the standards that we're setting from a conditioning point of view. And the players are finding it tough. Which I think is no surprise in terms of, when you play for a long period, your fitness levels can go down from a general conditioning perspective and also from a strength perspective. To be able to withstand the demands of international cricket, you've got to be incredibly fit and you've got to be incredibly strong as well. So, we're working on both. We start every camp with one-on-one players, or not really one-on-one, individual player with the head coach, the National Cricket Academy staff, the conditioning, the medical team. So we're all working together, we're all coming up with an IPP, so an individual performance plan for every player. And so what it says over the next 3 weeks, these are going to be our focus points. And there'll be technical points, there'll be tactical points, there'll obviously be some either medical or conditioning areas that need work. So we're working with some purpose. We're not just turning up every day and just hoping that it works out. We've actually got some real planning, and everybody here at the National Cricket Academy have a part to play. Look, it's exciting to work with a lot of the under-19 talent. Met with Samir Minhas and Farhan Yusuf today. Been involved with Ali Raza and Abdul Saban a bit over the last month or so as well. So it's great to expose them to the levels that they need to reach. And in many instances, some of those, they're already there. We need to be able to bring some experiences, challenge them so that when they get their opportunity for play for Pakistan, they're very much ready to go. Look, we've got some time to put a lot of really good work into that squad for the Asian Games. It's an exciting squad. There's a really good mix of some experience and some youth that we want to find out a little bit more about. Some recent under-19 players, but also some players that have sort of been in the squad but haven't really had those playing opportunities. So great chance for us to expose them to the next level, see how they go, obviously with the World Cup in mind in a year and a half.